because that's what it used to be like with the support Zeus. You go up, you burn everything you've got, and that's meant to help just at least win you the lane.
Come from, or if you are, you know, coming out of smoke or out of fog, it's a lot harder.
I'm loving this. I saw Weeha actually line up the BTs before. He's using the Beastmaster Hawk to get to the front lines, trying to wrap around the side. Aurora's out over on CCNC, so they will create enough space with the Ravage, and now Beastmaster, he will fall. Weeha's caught on the wrong side of the tracks, had a lot of help. It's on the way, but the Ice Blast will connect first. Pilot Eye will end up dropping to the attacks from down the low ground. Miracle once more with the Moonlight Shadow. They run away. Newbee was trying to contest these bounding runes once again.
I think that's pretty even, I suppose. It's 1 for 1, but Ravage was used, so you kill him more.
He's back in. He's not done just yet. The concoction's ready for Miracle, and they've actually got the control. Arrow flies forward. Everyone will dodge that one. No, they won't. Kura catches in the back lines, so he's trapped where he is. Miracle will fall, and you shouldn't have said anything, Cinderin. Even not anymore. This is going to be Weeha trying to battle for the last, but MSS had to leap and TP out. It will not be successful.
Liquid will... Maybe it's a 1 for 3 trade-off once again.
Yeah.
Alchemist seems like he kind of wants to go, but he has no Chemical Rage ready. So he's actually weak right now for this fight. He might try it anyway.
Well, Slide's already been used. Thunder God's Wrath. Mind Control's in a very, very bad position. Yawar jumps in. He'll get the roar off, but Mind Control runs away, but not fast enough. CCNC at the last physical bit of damage to attack through that BKB of Mind Control, and they're going underneath the tower. They really want to keep this push going with the Ravage clipping over on 3 with a Bloodthorn being used. Viper's down again. Weeha is a non-factor this game, and CCNC, he's everything. To the front lines, a double kill for Yawar. GH will die in the tree lines. It leaves the last man standing, Miracle, still trying to farm up.
Step number 1, don't get last in the group. Then you're already at the main event, and getting to the main event is worth it.
Oh, it's again. The Bloodthorn's already out. Alchemist, he got Pistol Blades. At least he's able to miss out the arrow. Concoction beginning again. He's starting to stun over on MSS. Mind Control, he'll arrive. What can he do? There's no roar available. He can just give him the medallion, try and get Miracle back into relative safety. With the regeneration, it's still not going to be enough. And the Ice Blast, well, it won't hit Mind Control. That's the one upside from Team Liquid. As
technically possible, but if there is one dust or a gem in the middle of the fight from the Dire team, from Newbee, you're just...
Not Weeha again. Not Weeha again. Moonlight Shadow. CCNC just walks up. The Ice Blast is coming in. Weeha is totally dead. But then again, the initiation is the back lines. They find the Tidehunter, and have they got enough control? He's still got Ravage available. He doesn't want to use it because the BKB is up. The Raw snaking, he would burn the cheese. He's got his life back again, and they're ready to Ravage with the stuns and the arrows to connect. Goodbye, Ogre. Goodbye, Alchemist. In just a second, if they can see him out, and they will be able to. Mind Control's trying to retreat back out, but you know the primary target is Miracle. He blinks. He's actually going to TP himself away, so they burn the Aegis to the Immortal, and now Viper, he's in a little deep, but they're still going up further north. They're looking for snaking. This battle is just splitting up every 2 different ways. The BKBs have been burnt. Weeha is finally going to go down. He'll bring MSS down with him, thanks to the Viper Strike tick damage, but it's Alchemist. He doesn't have his Chemical Rage available. They have to force up and back underneath the Tier 1 tower. Even with the bind back from GH, now he may end up going down underneath his own Tier 1 tower too. So many heroes dead for so long, and Yawar, he wants more. He wants Miracle. The Chemical Rage is finally back off cooldown. So Miracle and Mind Control can retreat back to safety. Yawar, he's looking for the fight, and so is Miracle. Here's your first stun. The follow-up, Abyssal Blades available, and they actually do bring it down Yawar over. And looks like Newbee is already ready for it. Keep your eye on Roshan. He may respawn in just over 2 minutes, so they've still got more time. CCNC, all right, the bait is there. Abyssal Blade to start this time around with a follow-up concoction. CCNC, they're gonna bring him down. Buyback is available. And maybe they have enough slow, but here comes Yawar, the double stun with the Ice Blast. Everyone's in way too deep. They're all pushing him back, but CCNC's buyback is there. Weeha stands not a single chance to survive. And they're jumping around, but Newbee, they don't find a target.
Get that. Fine. Fire Blast, really strong. The Beastmaster X can be useful in the right situations. The Viper one can also be really good.
How fast they do this. The Ember Spirit's already in. CCNC's going to jump in. Questline of Fist Steering Chains. Snaking, still looking for his right target to go for his own jump in, but Koro, the Ravage is out. Ice Blast on the way into Roshan, who's going to claim it? Miracle gets the Aegis, the Immortal. Yawar, he's moved in. There's still cheese on the deck for the moment. Mind Control will grab it. It's Yawar. The Roar comes out. CCNC, the side of 50 actually dodges the pushback from the Roar, but they burnt the Aegis, the Immortal. Remember, it's on an Alchemist who doesn't have Chemical Rage available. Kuro, not much more to give. He goes back inside the pit. He can throw out an Ignite, but you've already lost 2 heroes. Gonna make it 3 as CCNC, making the most of this Aghanim Scepter. jumps forward, looks for the kill over on Beastmaster. The backlines can do its own thing as well as Mind Control does go down with Kuro.
Before Liquid are able to get their buybacks back online. How long is it? 3.5? Okay, that's pretty unlikely.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty unlikely.
It's such a long time, but they're at least ripping through the creep waves. Arrow flies forward, it's a little too short. Now Miracle jumps in, looking for their own target, trying to bring down Sven. They're able to do so, dead for 100 seconds, and they want an extra chase. The Roar over on Ancient Apparition, looking for the support. The arrow is tanked up by the BKBs. Now the double buybacks will arrive. Team Liquid just want to get back into their home, back into their base, but they just can't do it. The Ravage from Seeking clipped them all. 2 minutes down for such a long time on Miracle. Let all the stuns go you want, but without the buybacks, without the lives, this is what Newbee wanted. A small opportunity to just try and take the rest of this base. A triple kill for CCNC. He wants the Ultra. He's looking towards Weehar and he'll claim him. The arrow flies forward. MSS will steal it, but that is GG. Newbee, they will be patient and take game 1 here in this 2-game series against Team Liquid.
That's a nice game to start us off. I like that game.
Yeah.
It's good. A couple of things to talk about, obviously, in this game. The Alchemist pick, as we said, after... And then you're playing around this like strong mid-game timing with BKBs, where both Gyro and OD in this game are largely invincible. And would you believe it? Now, Snaking is almost level 13, and Mind Control's level 10. Almost level 11, though. So it's a 2-level lead now for the Legion Commander. This rune goes to CCNC. Kuro is coming in to threaten, but...
Oh, yeah, she needs to instantly Frostbite. Now Mind Control. Yeah, doesn't want anything to do with Snaking. Jumps in, Kuro gonna start to let it go, but man! The hammer drops, the relocate came in, and CCNC has himself a double kill.
Of the saves, they're gonna get saved by each other. And if the fights go long, I don't think Liquid are favored. I think they need to burst. Long fights, when Pangolier ulti runs out, when the X call's expended, you're gonna die to the Gyro.
Smoke's breaking, Mind Control, Blink gets the call off, over on Pangolier dies, Snaking trying to break him free, give him some extra life with the overwhelming odds, it's gonna work. And now, with the dual ET splitter, it hits back pretty damn hard, but they're gonna survive through it. Axe, he's so low on life, and he will go down. IO trapped inside the river with the Mana Void, they just bring in just... Cause some problems for Newbee when they're getting aggressive.
Dude, CCNC is big. He is really fun. He is still ahead of the Battle Fury Antimage, minute 21.
Kuro, Smoke's gonna break, blink him. There's your first duel out, Legion Commander. Look at Pango. He is really killing himself, but they sleep him off. Pango needs to jump away into the Rolling Thunder. He'll get the jump out. You do drop the hammer from CCNC. The damage is enough to kill off CM, but now with Pango, we are back into the fight again. They have enough damage control on Snaking to get Miracle the kill on him, and a triple kill from CCNC.
Oh!
Quick blinks away, and Miracle's back up the road.
Look dicey for CCNC, takes a lot of damage. The AM comes in, very quick Astral, and now, look at this stomp from GH. How mistimed that was. And we're back into live, they kill Miracle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
In towards the mid lane, he was just a little bit too far out, farming aggressively. And you've got Weehar trapped in the tree lines. He'll shield crash himself up the hill. They're trying to keep the spirits up there. Snaking jumps up, but that's why Weehar rolling boulders down and then rolling thunders away to safety.
Oh, he needs to not die himself. And if you have one ally nearby, that should be enough to get the kill off.
Great observer to see so much. Sees Yoar coming up through the rune point. As Weehar trying to put this Aghanim Scepter to work, just bouncing around everywhere. But as GH caught in the back lines, can't get the stomp off in time. The homing missile actually changing his targets overall. Weehar caught inside the call down. So he'll go down to the dual combination, and letting it go allows Mind Control to TP away to safety. Makuro trapped up inside the tree lines, and Team Liquid, they've already lost 3. They've killed a support, and now they're going to lose their final support as well.
That's a dual kill.
It is a dual kill. Plus 74 now.
Super, super good Dota. If they can keep up this kind of level of play, they could definitely be a possible upper bracket team from this group.
They are hunting. Here comes Mind Control, in for the call. MSS is there for the tether. Have they got the damage to kill off the Gyrocopter with Mind Control's Blade Mail? They do. They burn through the Aegis Immortal, but Duel is out, and Antimage, he turned it around with his spell shield. It still doesn't matter. AM is still dead. Mind Control can't run himself away from this. Or can he? With the shield crushed down? No, he can't. Yoar's got himself a double kill. CCNC wants his own. They're waiting for Weehar to get out that Rolling Thunder so they can go on him again with a defensive imprisonment. Weeha still can't finish the job on Seeking. Finally, he has a double kill down, but so is the call down. Weeha will get out of range of the second missile, but not the homing one. Pango will fall. Buybacks available. GH.
Something, you have to do something. But I can tell you, this is not what Miracle wants. He, at this point, 30 minutes in the game, in a good AM game, you have the Scotty plus another item. He's very far behind par now on the AM. And it's one of those games now where unless you somehow either dodge for 10 minutes and get AM to his timing, or, oh, that's...
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Axe is gone, call down goes. They looked for the 30-minute rune, and I'm surprised they looked for it.
That was just flat out naive. They're getting death hex. But you gotta be so careful now as Liquid. In a way, you gotta try to play defensive. In another way, you're like, okay, ODLJ's down. It's not gonna get better than this. We just got our Scotty on Miracle. We will try this fight. I don't think they're favored, but if everything connects...
Oh, they find Yuan. They want to kill him off quickly. CNC, is there a defensive that's to relocate? The Badgeman's also there, but what's really left? Kuro's letting it go. Seeking will jump in. He'll start the duel. Crystal Maiden stands no chance here at all. Another...
I can tell you from experience.
Oh, Axe! Oi! Oh, mind control. This may be his night death. He turns on the blade mail, but Yua's on the chase. The home missile's coming as well. The call down, well off target. Mind control not protected anymore. The Glimmer Cape is worn off, and Yua just goes for the double kills. Moves out, goes after Koro, while Antimage gets trapped a little bit further down. Weeha banished. He actually got the Thunder off, but no, he doesn't. Down he goes with a double kill. Mind control brought back just in case his 9 deaths were already an economical problem.
In the end, like, his game is just extremely difficult, and he has to go for his team. Who else is going to engage?
Yeah.
Like, at some point, you gotta jump, right? If you're not letting the enemy team totally control the game.
Kuro's going to engage. He jumps in, goes for the Frostbite. If he takes so much damage, he's almost going to die from this. And maybe with MSS, though, just Yule dodges. Weeha's jump forward. The EG splitter hits on nothing, but Miracle does get the backlines, killing a pylon.
Oh, he hits himself.
Salting out the buyback, but there is the Hex out, and they got the control. CCNC so damn low. He's actually got not enough life. Or does he? Still alive. Weeha. Okay, that's how they get his enough life. Liquid just die. And then there's no more damage to be done. Kuro will let it go. But this is 2-0 in favor of Newbee. They start off their TI9 campaign with a hell of a lot of strength. Solid Dota all round from Newbee. And Liquid, man, it feels begging of what game they were looking to turn up to play here.